Okay, right now we're in Orchard and Lauren's in Singapore again! And today we got this pretty interesting thing. Look at that. Gold foil on an ice cream with a manual rotation hand. Nice.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's warm? Whoa. Does it taste like anything?
No.
It's gold foil. You're gonna have gold poops.
This tastes like ice cream.
So it just tastes like ice cream.
No.
No. No. Let me out now. Colors are obvious brown, or bit brown. Hey guys. So today I have a very special package. In the world of cardistry, there are only so many companies that I think are doing amazing things. The New Deck Order, of course, being one of them. But Cardistry Touch, who are trying to create a new stock and create a new process for cards to feel better and greater for cardistry. The Birds, who push the boundaries of what advertising videos look like within the scene of cardistry. Anyone worldwide who are trying to push asymmetrical playing cards, even though everyone thinks that's insane, and I don't think that's insane. I think asymmetrical playing cards are very interesting, especially for cardists. Of course, Kenneth and his isometric playing cards, who is trying to push the boundaries of what a cardistry card design can look like. The great thing about these companies is that they take risks, even though the cardistry community may not be ready for a concept just yet. They push themselves to try to create something that will advance the world of cardistry. And today I got a package, and it's from a company that pushes the boundaries of what cardistry playing cards look like. And some of you may not have heard of it before. Let's take a look. Today's package is from a card designer whose work I respect very much, and his vision for his cardistry company and what it aims to be is so completely different from the rest of us, it just leaves me in awe. Today's package is from USAGI Creative Studios, Julian Stieber. Alright, so this is what the box looks like. In the front it shows you information about where the cards are from, i.e. USAGI Creative Studios Classic Dots. On the back you get a peek at what the colors of your order is. On the sides it states manufactured by Katamandi, made in the EU, designed by Mr. Julian Stieber. Usagi means rabbit in Japanese. Also, I've almost forgot to mention this. These are B9 finish playing cards. Ooh, it says that this was just made for you. Let's open it up. I thought that the plastic was on the box, but it's not. It's actually a gap right there. Pow! Look at that. Amazing. The colors are vibrant, they are sharp, they are beautiful, which is a problem that sometimes happens in this kind of printing process. Not all colors can come out perfectly, but I think in this case the colors came out wonderful. Let's open it up. Let's take a look at the jokers and the ad cards. First up, we have this card which acts as the back of your box. This is like right here, and this serial number of your cards is right here. Pretty cool. A card that tells you and reminds you that this deck was made just for you, in reference to the fact that these are custom made playing cards. And then we get two simple jokers. This is what the Ace of Spades look like, and most of the cards are standard. You look through like this. Of course, he does have his own custom pips as well. The placement, however, is pretty basic, pretty much your typical USPCC affair. The Jack of Spades uses colors that are consistent with the rest of the deck. and pretty much all of the cards were designed with the same visual language. The cards fan, perfectly. The way the cards are cut is smoother than USPCC. Let's smell it. The smell is similar to the Taiwanese playing cards, but it's not quite as intense. The borders are not very thin, and the pink polka dots on the yellow help give this deck a unique look. Even though these cards are printed by Katamandi, who are the same guys that did Cardistry Touch, this deck does not have that ultra softness that Cardistry Touch has. Whether or not that's a good thing or bad thing, that is up to you, that's up to your taste in playing cards. But these cards feel great. Listen to this. Snappy sounding. Let's try it again. Ooh, snaps. A spring. The tension in the playing cards are a little bit more on the strong side. Here, come take a closer look at the cards. These cards are marketed as cards that were designed, made for you. And I have to agree that these were made for me. Let me point out why. Yo, check that out. Watch this. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? Just look at these two side by side. Holy crap. Yes. Yes. In terms of farrowing, these cards seem to benefit from a bottom to top farrow. Shout out to Julian. I love these cards. In fact, I found the concept of these cards so interesting and so captivating. I told him like, hey man, do you think it's possible if you send me more of those? I mean, the color's not exactly the same, but pretty close, pretty close. One thing I really like about this deck that you may not notice at first is that the faces of the cards are affected by the backs of the cards. So the backs of the cards are these colors, the faces of the cards have been color swapped to fit the backs. Pretty good. I like that. Now, I know that you guys are most probably thinking to yourself like, okay Jaspas, it's super cool. It's super cool. I really want to get one right now. How do I get one? Well, no worries, I'll leave a link in the description box below. You can go and check out and customize your own USAGI playing cards. Also, for one lucky person in the comment section, I'll be sending it with the rest of the giveaway decks. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.